Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Allie. If you are new here, we do all things cleaning, organizing, decluttering, super cheap house, home, decor DIYs, stuff like that. In today's video, we are cleaning my daughter's room and we are finishing some unfinished projects. I'm totally exposing myself this year in 2025 when it comes to my house projects. I am going to go room by room and completely finish them because for some reason I half-ass finish projects. That's just who I am, okay? It drives my husband nuts, but this year we are going to go through all of my house and get it finished, starting with this laundry room. I didn't finish the laundry room because I didn't have enough paper, and then when it came time to it, I was like, let's just slap some wallpaper where the shelf is. But as you can see, it made a tremendous difference. Hello you guys, my name is Allie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are in my half bath / laundry room and we are going to be finishing this project. I got this wallpaper. It's the same wallpaper, but I got enough to do all of the back of the dryer. It drives my husband nuts because one, it's not finished painted back there, and two, the wallpaper isn't finished. He thinks it should go all the way down. So I got some more wallpaper and we're gonna do the dang thing. However, we're gonna have to pull everything out and then I'm basically gonna have to be trapped in here until it's done. So I'm gonna have to get mop, my vacuum, because we're gonna have to wipe the wall down very well because it's probably full of lint and the wallpaper won't stick. So we're gonna do that. I'm actually gonna take the shelf down and like rehang it because here it's kind of like slanting anyway. And then I have this pipe, which let me turn you around. This is like the bane of my existence. I hate it, but I'm gonna take this off the pipe, probably just paint it white, and then yeah. So see how it's like I didn't finish painting? Whoopsies. But yeah, we're gonna get it done.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time. I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your.
Okay, I had to break out the hairdryer to get that off. We will be painting that, and then here's what I have to do. So when I paint this, I'm gonna paint the wall and the trim, but I'm not gonna do that until, actually no, I should probably do that now before I put the wallpaper on. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna do the trim and the wall, and then we'll do the wallpaper. So I'm gonna have to wait for the paint to dry at least. This is gonna be like a day's project. So as you can see, if you can't see it, then I can't see it either. So I didn't do the trim 5 years ago. No, 7 years ago. When I painted the trim, I never painted behind the washer and dryer. And then this room has actually been 3 different colors since we have owned this house. And finally I did the white with the Sharpie shiplap, which I absolutely love the Sharpie shiplap so I'm gonna like find a way to make it work. The thing with white paint is you cannot touch it up no matter what you do. So I think I'm gonna like redo it in white paint and then redo the Sharpie shiplap and then I'm not gonna do anything decor wise. Jokes on me, I probably will. But anyways, I'm coming in with the second coat. I am just gonna paint this wall white and then I'm not gonna do the Sharpie shiplap all the way down. If we ever move, I might finish doing it. But during this day, I did not. Okay, we are done with the paint portion. So I just measured from the top of the wallpaper down to the trim, and I cut it because it is a pretty big roll. I don't want to have to work around the roll, so I did cut. I cut like an inch longer than what I needed. That way I have room to cut. It is going to be kind of hard to do it in this spot because there's a lot of pipes. The washer, I can't move it any further. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, I'm not too worried about matching it because it'll be close enough. You really won't be able to tell. So we are going to take this though. I can't. Okay. So I got this peel and stick wallpaper off of Amazon. Super easy to install, by the way. It's one of those things that just takes practice. I've done peel and stick wallpaper for 7 years now, all over my house. So it's just one of those things you got to take your time on. In this clip, I did leave the whole time. I didn't speed it up or anything. Lining it up, you just want to make sure it is lined up where you want, and then you can like fix the air bubbles or readjust. I really just like to use my hands. I know a lot of people have like scrapers or you can use a credit card or something like that, but I really just like my hand. I've had in the past like scrapers just tear it. If there's any nook or bump in the wall, it will like tear the paper. So yeah, I just like to work everything out with my hands, and of course this pole was still wet with paint, so I just took a washcloth and wiped it off. That's what I really like about peel and stick wallpaper is it is super forgiving when it comes to like stuff like that. You can just easily wipe it. And then I use a very sharp razor blade. You really want a sharp razor blade because that's going to give you like the most crisp line. So I cut at the bottom and then I cut around the light switch thing, or not the light switch. It's like the outlet. I'm not going to worry about taking the outlet off. I just cut right around it. Like I said, it's super easy to do. It's not really like a step-by-step tutorial. It just takes practice doing. If you have any questions, let me know, because I know this is not a good tutorial on how to do it, but it's really easy, honestly, you guys. I do like to leave about an inch of wiggle room, so an inch for the top and then an inch for the bottom. In this case, I was lining it up by the side, so I wanted this side to look as straight as possible, and then when I do the next piece, I am lining it up by the side because the top isn't even anyway, and if I was to line it up by the top, it would kind of be crooked down the wall, if that makes sense.
playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. Just
So here I'm not worried about lining it up perfectly. The pattern is pretty much the same across the board. Plus it's behind my washer and dryer, so you're not really going to see it. So I did give myself, again, an inch of wiggle room at the top and the bottom. So I did line it up to the best of those measurements. I could have, lined it up a little bit better, as you see, but again, I was trying to be as frugal as possible and not waste as much paper. Now, if this was in like my kitchen or like a whole wall that was super exposed, then I would line it up to that ability. But again, once it's all done, you're not going to be able to see it. But here I am. See how I'm lining it up by the side? Now, if I was doing a whole wall, this is exactly how I would do it. I would cut at the top and at the bottom, and I would make sure it is level and even with the next panel. Over the years of doing wallpaper and contact paper, it's best to just visualize it looking straight, because the tops of your ceilings and like where your walls meet are not straight across all the way, and same with your floors. So if you use that, it's going to be crooked, it's going to look off in some way. So if you're super particular like that, then I would definitely do it the side.
watch me break.
Okay, I know I told you I wasn't worried about lining it up, which I'm not. And then that little gap right there is where the shelf's gonna go, but I'm actually gonna cover this wood board with it after. I figured it would just be easier to do it in one piece, but you can't even tell where, unless you like really, really look at it, it's right there. It's not even, but again, I could have moved it up an inch and then it would have been fine, but I don't really care. You're not going to be able to tell, so I'm not going to take the extra time and waste, like a couple inches of paper. But we got that done. I'm going to go get another page, or another, I'm going to go get another thingy. Okay, we got the whole wall done, except I knew the contact paper wasn't going to stick to the wood, but if you know me, I will find a way. We will make it work. So right now I need to figure out this bracket so that way I can get it up. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I hope it shows you some real life, that everybody's house is not perfect. I know the camera picks up half as bad as what it really is, which I'm kind of thankful for, because you guys would probably just troll me. But I also want to show you that it's not perfect all the time. I'm sure new construction is the same way, but I know I have to be better. I want to be better. So this is just the start. My next video, I think I'm going to do a kitchen clean with me and a pantry renovation, but we're going to do it on an extreme budget. I'm not buying anything, but we're going to somehow transform it. I am going to take one of y'all's advices, and I'm going to do the cardboard. We got a whole cow for Christmas. That's what me and my husband got for each other, is a whole beef for the freezer. So we got a lot of boxes from that. So I think I'm going to do boxes over the shelves and then just do contact paper over the boxes. I don't know yet. I'm going to test it on one to see how it will look first. So It might not even turn out. If it doesn't, you won't see that video. But I do need to clean my kitchen and then do that. I want to do that today. But you guys, I'm going through it. I know I come on here and just complain, but I feel like you guys are my friends. And I've had this footage for like a week. Honestly, it seems like for a good 3 days I've had this footage done, and I just haven't felt like editing and putting it together. I didn't think this video would be long enough, so I was going to do something else, but honestly, this and cleaning my daughter's room still somehow turned out to be 28 minutes, so ton of cleaning motivation, ton of home projects. I know this isn't like a complete transformation because I'm putting everything back up, but just know, like, I feel better now that this is done. Okay, I still need to do one more coat on that, but it's looking very good. I'm gonna do that. I'll come back when I get ready to decorate everything. Take a little break. Okay, and then I have this area. I'm actually gonna redo this part, but I want you guys to tell me if I should keep this or if I should just leave it, like if I should just leave it the white and the shiplap, or if this doesn't pull off, or should I redo it? I'm not gonna redo it yet. I'm gonna let you guys decide for me.
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me.
Okay, here is how everything looks. Somebody lost a tooth. But I think I'm gonna get push pins for this to like stay up. But other than that, everything, it does look so much better, and it actually looks finished. So that's my goal for 20.
Just don't get enough of me. 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 Worry way too much. Got a policy. Didn't bring me luck, just the honesty. Now it's all on me if I'm gonna win. Oh, I'm just gonna get up. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me. 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 Wanna go back in time when everything seemed.
Okay, here is how she's looking now. It does look so much better. Feels more put together. Yeah. Hello, you guys. It is a new day. We are in my daughter's room. I'm gonna give this room a good tidy. It's messy. There's stuff all over the floor that needs vacuumed, so we're gonna do that. I figured I'd film it for you, even though I'm not like really in the mood to film. I'm just gonna do it. so that way I can add this to my bathroom revamp video. That way there's a little bit of cleaning motivation in here. So let's get into it. Let me show you what is going on. Okay, we got all of this. See, and as you see, definitely needs a good vacuum. Blankets are everywhere. Her stuff is everywhere. I'm gonna get her a new mirror for her birthday. Because when I switched this desk over, the one mirror that I had is way too big, but I want it to be kind of like a vanity setup. So I think I'm going to do that way, and then yeah, then she'll have a mirror. So then hopefully she won't get ready in front. But honestly, me as a kid, that's what I did. So yeah, she has her baby doll out. Who knows?
So clear, and when the problems we carried weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough from me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough from me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough from me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough from me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough from me.
I know I've been mentioning that I haven't been feeling well, and I'm currently doing a gut cleanse, and I'm about a week in, and I am starting to feel better. My acne is going away. As you will kind of see like throughout this video and maybe my next video, my face is more clear, but you can always tell when I'm not feeling well because the dark circles under my eyes, and my eyes just get so puffy. But I have had a couple issues during the gut cleanse. I'm definitely not drinking enough water. That's one thing like you have to do. So I started upping my water intake, and that has helped a lot. I got some liquid IV again, so for added electrolytes. That helped. I do get the sugar-free liquid IV, and then I actually switched my stevia. I haven't been using stevia, and I've been using the Allose, I think it's what it's called. It's like ALLOSE, and I like the taste of that better, and I've noticed a difference in just that. And then I've been using like honey and maple syrup if I need anything sweetened instead of stevia. So yeah, that being said, I am starting to feel better. This winter though, oh my goodness, I can't with the cold. My husband actually ordered me some hand warmers, and he's like, you need to use these for in the house. I don't know what to tell you, but like my hands and my feet are always really cold. He talked me into going to the doctor to get some lab work done. I do have Hashimoto's disease. I have an autoimmune disease, Hashimoto's. I just said that, but it's a thyroid disease, which makes me really cold. Like if it's not 78 degrees in the summer, I'm cold. And then obviously in the winter, I'm always cold. So I'm going to get some labs tested, maybe like my circulation and iron and, that kind of stuff done. So we'll see about that. Overall, I am starting to feel better, which is such a blessing. Like I always say, you take your health for granted when you're not feeling good, and you do. And that's one thing I have been praying about and reaching out to God just to give me strength to get through all this and give me energy and all the things to tackle 3 growing kids. It is so much. You don't realize it. I know when your kids are toddlers, it's like you don't have a chance to even feel anything or to be tired. And let me tell you, it is catching up with me. It is, because all of the years I spent running around with a chicken with my head cut off, and now I feel like I can take a break mentally, kind of. It's a different type of break, and if you have older children, then I know you can relate. It is easier in a sense, but it's still busy. But now I have all the time to dwell on my health, right? Oh my goodness, y'all probably think I'm nuts, but anyways, like all of the bad habits I had and putting everything off and didn't take care of myself when my kids were toddlers are 100% catching up with me. And it started about 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half ago is when I really noticed that I was sick. But I would say probably from the time, it took about 5 years of catching up with me until it finally hit me. So mamas, if you are struggling with toddlers and taking care of yourself, like, you gotta take care of yourself in order to take care of everybody else. And that's one thing that I put off.
She didn't love you back, love you back. All she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all? But let me tell you what, that's just life putting you through the test. Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run, you gotta stumble. Ooh. When you fall in love, but it don't work out. When you've cried at least 100 times. When you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here. You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come? 'Cause what the future holds, nobody knows.
Okay,
till the razor's
got this all
on.
nice and
So
clean.
if
I'll
you're
probably add
wondering
another cleaning
what's the
video
point
in
of
here. I'm not sure what yet, but everything
it's to
in
live
here
your life,
is
live it right
So,
now, 'cause you only get
I'm gonna take some
one.
pictures for Lemon 8. If you
Before the dawn,
If you have not downloaded that app, download it. My name is Allie Beats on there. Oh my gosh, it's like Pinterest and TikTok combined, and I am just obsessed with it. So I've been taking pictures. So if you really are liking my decor style, follow me over there, and then leave me a comment and let me know you came from YouTube. I'm just curious, where you guys find me and stuff. But I'm gonna take some pictures of her room and post it over there. So